I can't get that song Two Princes out of my head. Do you know that song? Lele, if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, that one. Just go ahead now. I'm a singer, did you know? Wait, why is there feedback? What? Why is there humming? Okay, I changed the microphone type. I didn't want to have to do that, but that's what I had to do. It's so much brighter when I open up this file. I want to apologize for last week's video. It was vulnerability, and I really don't think I was any more vulnerable than I am in my other videos. I'll make up for it. Maybe not today. I am going to be honest. A rescue dog that I follow on Instagram just passed away today. Sorry if I needed a trigger warning for that. So I'm feeling very sad. Very sad. She had a good life. Trying to be real. Okay. I'm going to go straight in with a note to self, because that's what I'm all about, right? It's so bright when I have that big ol' script on the screen. Note to self number 35. Worst case scenarios, what ifs, superstitions, thinking you'll jinx something, that something isn't possible, that's all false. This one needs a little work too, because that's kind of long and complicated. So what about worst case scenarios? My brother just texted me. Sorry, I fell asleep. He was supposed to help me with the microphone. Sorry, I fell asleep. Is it still buzzing? No. No, it's not still buzzing. I fixed it. By myself. No, it's fine. Thank you. No, it's fine. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. I think this note to self got two ideas I had got combined. The first idea was worst case scenarios. And that was, I try to accept worst case scenarios. I try to think of the worst thing that could be the outcome of a situation. And I think, if that happens, I'm going to live with it. And once you accept that, you got a superpower. You are invincible. You're prepared. You know you'll be okay. That's the thing. Worst case scenario, even if you're not okay, because I know there can be some pretty bad worst case scenarios. This is getting pretty deep. I'm not saying life is easy, but for some things, some pretty hard things too, I think a lot of time myself, or my friends, if there's an issue we're dealing with, it's always like, well, what if this happens? What if I don't get that job? What if that person doesn't like me? What if this? I mean, life can get serious, okay? Obviously, you can't use this for everything. Also, just a reminder, I'm coming from my perspective. You gotta think of the worst case scenario sometimes. And you gotta accept it. This is applied to a lot of situations, including with my friends, and it's helped. So hopefully that note to self helps you. Because I think what it is, it's like the antidote to panic. It is the opposite of what else you can do in the situation, which is try to control something that's not in your control, which is a waste of energy. It can take your peace away, and this can give you back that peace. I'll keep it short. That was my note to self. Maybe I'll perfect these. I'm getting a haircut. Goodbye to this. Goodbye to this. Whatever this is. Did I film the results yet? No, this isn't a good way to film results. Oh, I forgot to film outside. It's windy. Look how hard it is to use the bathroom with overalls.
haircut reveal.
What do you think of her haircut? What do you guys comment if you like her haircut? What do you think?
Like, comment, subscribe.
The other part of the note to self was the false thoughts. Yeah. Here are some thoughts that I get, or here are some thoughts. Maybe you have heard these thoughts before. I'm finally getting a huge opportunity, so with my luck, I'm probably going to ruin it. This moment is going well, so if I'm not careful, I'll mess something up. I'm finally relaxing and having fun. So I'm sure now I'll have a panic attack. That's very specific to me. It could also be, I'm sure now something bad's going to happen, whatever. It's kind of that Brene Brown quote about waiting for the other shoe to drop. We can't experience joy because we're always waiting for like something bad to happen. I think it's fear-based. You are like, I'm going to jinx everything. I jinx everything. It's the not wanting to experience joy thing. Instead of being like, well, everything's finally going well and now it's going to go bad. Be like, well, everything's finally going well. And if it goes bad now, that's okay too. There's my lesson. There's my lesson for you. And myself, because I'm still taking this advice and wrapping my head around it.
I was just kidding. I'm up for walking, but that looks really good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really, really good.
Hell yeah.
So much food.
Look at my shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This was $10.
What'd you get, Shay, for nothing?
The erotic.
The erotic?
Sprite.
You got the erotic?
Erotica? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
This haircut doesn't really come across very well on the DV.
Sure does.
It does? How's that, Schaefer?
I haven't eaten it. I haven't eaten it yet.
You have to tell us. Why aren't you acknowledging me?
I was thinking about things.
I'm a bad host. Or bad waiter.
Thank you.
What? That's the vlog. What?
Ridiculous. You're gonna eat for like 2 days.
Don't be such a big chicken.
Yeah.
I'm way zoomed in on your right.
Good job.
So I have been doing this thing so far in 2024. Part of my bullet journaling process. I combined bullet journaling and journaling technique I learned from Struthless. One of the most helpful things he shared, besides this beautiful alphabet superset, and it's at the end of the day, think about what excited you, drained you, what you learned, and how you push the needle forward. I think that's what it is. I do some kind of version of that. This month, or last month, I'm sorry, it's April. Happy April 1st. Does anybody do April Fools anymore? Like, there's so much bad stuff happens now in the world that, like, nothing is unbelievable anymore. Nobody wants to be tricked right now, you know? There's no room for tricks. I don't think we have the capacity, the mental... We're too fragile to be April Fooled right now. My point was... The same word kept popping up in my March review of like what drained me. And that word, big old W, capital W, worry. And what a waste that was. My parents used to go here. I really wish that still existed.
Y'all want to do a ramp or you want to do the stairs?
Everybody's out today. Because it's a beautiful day. Okay, here's my point. I'll never come to a point, will I? My point of this whole video is worry is a waste. I have 3 more episodes to go. X, Y, and Z. And then it's all done. Where do we go from there, right? What do we do? I appreciate you spending time with me. I appreciate you subscribing, commenting, liking. This video is dedicated to Annabelle, the dog.